Welcome everyone, welcome to another match day. It's Uefa Champions League match day 8. 18 matches across different cities, different venues across Europe. You know, it's another European night, one that is there to make or mar different teams, their position and their ranking and the outcomes of whether they'll be qualifying automatically into the round of 16 or maybe they'll be going through the playoffs. Although some teams have already been considered relegated or let me say not qualifying for the next phase. So it's a round-up match for the league phase of this season's 25-2026 UEFA Champions League. Yes, there are different outfits, different games, different fixtures, no match watching fixtures that we are looking forward to in these encounters. No, when we consider from 6th position up to 11 or 12th position that are on 13 points, you know, on 13 points and playing difficult matches. Some have easy matches to play and while some have difficult matches to play. For instance, let's take the PSG versus Newcastle game at the Parc des Princes. You know, PSG same points with Newcastle, but on the log they are just one position ahead of Newcastle. What do you think is going to be the outcome of this one? Well, considering the strength of PSG and given the fact that they are playing at home, we expect this one not to be a very difficult game because Newcastle as well knows that at least a draw in this game, and if the result from other venues favor them, they are going to get through into the knockout phase safely, even in the top 8 position. So PSG might as well know, given the style of play they play under Luis Enrique, I expect that they are going to come all out and get a victory. So my verdict is a straight win for PSG. Yes, next in line is PSV versus Bayern Munich. Yes, Bayern Munich are 18 points, just 3 points behind Arsenal. Arsenal has won all their games. Well, Bayern Munich understand that finishing in the top 2 position will make them have an advantage throughout the knockout phase. That is, they will be playing the second legs of the ties at home, you know, at home at the Allianz Arena. And they have Real Madrid breathing down their neck on 15 points as well. And they know that if they have a negative result, that is, if they don't take 3 points in this game, a Real Madrid win, or at least they need a draw, a Real Madrid win will also, you know, make Real Madrid come on top of them. And PSG also in pole position to also qualify into the knockout phase will as well realize that they need at least a draw in this game or maybe a win, you know. And given the defensive frailties and the poor defensive record of Bayern Munich, I expect PSG to get a goal this one. But my overall verdict will be Bayern Munich to score at least 2 goals, and the total goals in this game as is supposed to is around 3 to 4 goals for this one. Yes, next in line is the Benfica versus Real Madrid. Benfica on 29th position with 6 points, while Real Madrid is 3rd with 15 points, like I said. So Benfica, they know that they need a win, you know, to get into the qualifying spot, as well as other results from other match centers going in their favor. But Real Madrid will be motivated, will be the more motivated side, understanding the need to get all 3 points and expecting results to not to go the way of Bayern Munich, so that they can get into the top 2 spot as well, understanding the advantage of finishing in the top 2 spots. So I expect Benfica to come a bit out because of their manager Jose Mourinho, who likes to play more reserved, but then they understand that a win today might also put them in pole position to qualify into the next round. Yes, my verdict for this one is nothing less than 3 goals for this game. Next in line is the Frankfurt versus Spurs. Frankfurt are just on 4 points at the 33rd position, and they know that no matter the magic, they cannot qualify into the next. Yes, but then, you know, like they say, the lepers, they cannot make milk, but they can spill milk. So they can also spill milk for Tottenham. But Tottenham Hotspur are high flying. They are in 5th position, 14 points, and they know that a win or at least a draw in this game will secure top 8 position for them, pending on other results from other match centers. So in this game, my verdict will be Tottenham Hotspur to get at least a goal in this tournament. In this one, yes, the big game, Manchester City versus Galatasaray. Yes, Victor Osimhen on the back of 4 goals coming from AFCON. Yes, scored a beautiful goal the last time out they played in the Turkish Super League. Manchester City not in the very best of form, but then they understand that as well that they need a draw, you know, to qualify to secure playoff spots in this one. But a win in this one will get them even closer to the top 8 position. Galatasaray as well understand that at least a draw will make them secure a playoff spot in the UEFA Champions League round of 16 spot. But considering the poor defensive record of Manchester City, we expect that Galatasaray should as well get a goal. So my total verdict for this one will be Man City to score at least 2 goals, as well as the total goals in this match will be nothing short of 3 goals in this one. Like the punters will say, over 2.5 is my verdict in this one. Yes, the next in line will be Dortmund versus Inter. Yes, Dortmund is hosting Inter Milan at the Signal Iduna Park. Inter Milan are falling off the pecking order, yes, since their loss to Arsenal as well as other results that didn't go their way. Dortmund also have a defensive poor record, but the last time they played at the Signal Iduna Park, Dortmund were 3-2 winners in the UEFA Champions League against Inter Milan. Yes, Dortmund are also scoring goals, you know. Inter Milan as well are also scoring goals, but also leaking goals. So I expect a couple of goals in this one as well. But definitely Inter Milan are going to get at least one goal from this game. Then the next in line is Barcelona versus Copenhagen. Copenhagen 26th position on 8 points, and also knows that at least because they are just 1 point off the top 22 in the log on the log. They know that a point or at least an upset in this one will get them also into the round of 16 spot. Barcelona as well, you know, they are just 9th on the log with 13 points as well as other teams on 13, and Barcelona knows that there is no time for error, there is no time for mistake in this one, and if they want to secure the top 8 spot, they need to win this one. However, a draw will also mean, or even a loss will also mean, they will finish outside the top 8 spot, but then they will be into the qualifying spot for the round of 16. So for my verdict for this one, considering Barcelona are playing at home at the Spotify Camp Nou, I expect Barcelona to get at least 2 goals in this one, and total goals in this game should be more than 2 goals in this one. Last but not the least is Liverpool versus Karabakh. Liverpool are not high flying presently, especially the domestic league, having lost to Bournemouth 3-2 last time out, but then they are playing against a very rugged and disciplined Karabakh. Karabakh has very, especially when they are playing in front of their own fans. But going away and playing a side like Liverpool, what venue, what stage would frighten anyone apart from that? Yes, in the domestic league, Karabakh are flying high, but then Liverpool as well in the domestic are not doing well. But the home fans, the Anfield fans, may spur Liverpool to a victory in this one, and expect a total, nothing short of 3 goals in this one for me. So that's my roundup for this UEFA Champions League match day. I hope to see you next time. Let me know your thoughts, let me know your predictions. Have a wonderful day.